And now to the latest in the ongoing legal battle over classified documents seized from Mar-a-Lago. Former President Trump filed an emergency request for the Supreme Court to intervene in the case. The request asks the High Court to allow a special master to review classified documents seized by federal agents.
It also asks the court to vacate part of an appeals court ruling last month, which said the DOJ could resume using those documents in its criminal investigation. We're joined by NBC News legal analyst Danny Cevallos to talk about this. Danny, good morning.
Good morning.
So let's just start pretty simply. What exactly is in this appeal, and what does this mean for the DOJ's investigation?
Anyone who isn't confused by this appeal doesn't know what's going on. Trump is asking the 11th Circuit the Supreme Court to stop the 11th Circuit from stopping the district court from stopping something in the investigation. So you have multi-levels of requests to stop things. These are called injunctions. Okay. It's actually a very narrow ruling, and the theory is that the 11th Circuit never had jurisdiction to hear this appeal in the first place, because there are all these rules about when you can appeal a decision. It has to be permitted under the rules, because otherwise, anytime a litigant didn't like what a court did, they would say, I appeal, and ask the court to stop what they're doing and wait while you go up on appeal, and you can't do that. So that is the argument the Trump team is making, that they're using a very hyper-technical approach. They're saying that, well, Judge Cannon at the district court level said, in the future, I'm going to be appointing a special master, which she later did. DOJ appealed that, and Trump team saying, well, you can't appeal that because that's not really what the district court ordered. They didn't even get to the special master yet. So you, 11th Circuit, never had jurisdiction to hear it. It's kind of a hyper-technical point. I don't think the Supreme Court's going to buy into it. I would look for this one to get bumped, probably without even an opinion.
Okay.
All right, let's add another layer of complexity to this. The specific 11th Circuit Court of Appeals, there's a Supreme Court justice assigned to them to oversee this. It's Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas's wife, Ginny Thomas, just last week testified before the House committee investigating the January 6th insurrection. For her part in this, which is really, honestly, kind of a whole other story here going on, not exactly related to this, but just so happens. I mean, does that add a complexity here? Is there potential that we could see Justice Thomas recuse himself or anything like that? Do you see that at all being an issue?
It will be an issue. I don't think Justice Thomas recuses himself. And by the way, when a Supreme Court justice refuses to do so, there's really no comeback. Right. You can't really appeal that. So Supreme Court justice can decide to stay in the case irrespective of whatever activism his wife is involved in. But watch this space, because Ginny Thomas's activism is going to continue to be a bit of a problem for the Supreme Court justice. Maybe not in this particular instance, because folks should know that when you appeal to the Supreme Court, a lot of it has to do with geography. If you're, for example, up around us in the Philadelphia area, you would get Justice Alito. If you're down in Florida, you get Clarence Thomas. A lot of it's geographic. And by the way, that might have factored into the decision to file that case in Florida the way they did. It always factors into the decision if you're looking to go to the Supreme Court.
Right.
And Danny, super briefly, we know the court has its 6-3 conservative majority. How might that impact the outcome, if at all? What do you expect of the outcome?
The 11th Circuit put together a very reasoned opinion. I wouldn't be surprised if this is, other than Justice Thomas being the lone dissenter, I wouldn't be surprised if every other justice decides to leave the 11th Circuit opinion in place. Well-reasoned. They covered the law. They covered all the bases. That's my prediction. My predictions are usually wrong.
Time will tell.
That's not true. We've had a lot of offline conversations.
Don't bet on the Super Bowl with me. I promise you will lose.
Danny Cevallos, thank you so much. We love when you're here.
Always humble, always keeping us informed.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.